This is James Helder for iFL TV. We're at the Copper Box today for Rock the Box 3. Tyson Fury's just defeated Joey ABELL. It's 4th round stoppage?
4th round.
Great stoppage. Talk to me a little bit through the fight, please, ASIF VALI'S, as you saw it.
As I saw it, it was a long time since Tyson's been in the ring. For him to get into the ring and be as calm as he was, that's good. He was a bit ring rusty, we know that. We knew, you know, he came in maybe too eager at times, but the knockdowns were good. And his entertainment value is up there all the time, isn't it? So you saw him talking to the cameras, you saw him doing all the stuff that he usually does, and it was great for this crowd to get his debut on Box Nation.
Is that the beauty of Tyson Fury? Is his ability to get into a tear-up and his flaws make him more exciting to watch in some respects? Yeah,
he's an exciting fighter. He's always going to be an exciting fighter. He's a big heavyweight, 6'9", and he's going to be exciting to watch. And when he's involved in fights like that, where he sometimes maybe takes the eye off the ball and needs to concentrate a little bit more. You know, he's a crowd pleaser, everybody knows that, and you never know what you're going to get from Tyson, but Tyson is Tyson, and I think he did well tonight, and I think he did well, and he got his composure back, and he was back in the ring. He was happy to get back in the ring, and we knew this guy was dangerous. You don't need to go too quick in too fast, and you know, he had to stay calm and collective before and pick his shots, and that's what he did.
I got to know you mainly through your work with Amir Khan. You was kind of the main guy that myself and Coogan liaised with, and you made sure that everything was as it should be for us, you know what I mean? And I appreciate that. Could you define what your job title is within the Fury camp?
Well, I'm here backing them up with all my support and my experience and expertise. I'm looking after the contractual obligations. I'm looking after what they need on a day-to-day basis. I'm looking after what they need in the changing room. Let me tell you, I've never seen a changing room or a dressing room like I've seen tonight. I've been all over the world in loads of changing rooms, but tonight they were singing Wonderwall, they were dancing, they were here.
It was a bit of a cultural shock for yourself, wasn't it?
I tweeted it. I said I can't believe it was amazing. Well, you know, changing room like this, it was bouncing. 40 odd people in there. It was great. It was great. I mean, obviously Huey went on first, and then Tyson went on second. But it was really good entertainment in there, and it was really great to see that boxing's the serious side, but there's also the collective side where, you know, you have a bit of fun as well.
It's interesting to see the contrast in different camps as well. You know, like some camps will be locked down, as you know. You won't get anyone in and out of dressing rooms, and that's it. That's how it is. Other camps like the Furies, you've got 40 plus people in the camp, you know, in the dressing room. You know what I mean? It's a different kettle of fish.
Yeah, it was a different kettle of fish, but it was good for me to see the other side of the coin. You know, Mick Hennessy was in there, Hugh was in there, all the other Furies were in there, the Masseur was in there, you name it, everybody was in there. The only thing I wasn't in there was his dog, and maybe he'll take his dog in there next time.
I wouldn't put it past him. No. Genuinely. Do you think now this sets up the summer showdown now that everything's going to switch to Fury Chisora?
Yeah, you know, there's going to be one more before that one.
There'll be one more fight.
There'll be one more fight before that one, and I'm sure he still needs another one to get that rust out of the way, get his head back into to focus for the big one, which is the Chisora one. We can't look beyond every single fight, but you know, there will be one more probably in April, and then let's see where we're at.
Do you think that'll be a keep warm fight, or will it be a stern test? Will you guys look for him to be tested again?
Well, you know, it's again, it's going to be a hard fight for him. It's not going to be an easy fight. It's any fight that any heavyweights going into a ring is a hard fight, because you never know what's going to happen. You saw ABELL today. You know, he was in there. It was game. Yeah. He was in there to have a fight. Obviously, he got caught a couple of times, and then he went down a couple of times, but he was still there. He was still got up, and you know, with the referee stopping it, you know, that was the right decision. But you know, anybody that's going to fight Tyson is going to be game.
Is this deal come about solely so Tyson can maybe get a shot at the European, get Derek, and get himself pushed out again? Would that be fair to say?
Well, I think it's fair to say that a lot of hard work went behind the deal. You know, Mick Hennessy, Peter, you know, really put it to everybody really, and the advice is to work with everybody. And when's you know, I mean, over the last 6 months, boxing's changed with Queensberry. You've seen Dennis Hobson working with Frank Warren. You've seen Mick Hennessy working with Frank Warren. You know, boxing is changing. The promoters are changing. You know, the Frank Warren stable and the Queensberry stable is getting bigger and stronger, and that's the situation now. You know, and I can see that it's going to get stronger and stronger, and that's what Queensberry are pushing the boat out and getting the best fighters out there. You know, Box Nation is doing well with its numbers. It's getting better and better. So I think deals like this helps competition that's out there.
ASIF VALI'S, I thank you for your words today. Last note, I'm coming up to Newcastle on my own for a couple of days.
I thought Cougar were coming up. Have you switched?
Don't take the piss out of me, mate.
No, I'm telling you, he told me he was coming up. He wants an executive room.
No. You can't afford to have the big man.
No?
Send me to this one.
Well, I think you're better than him anyway, but don't tell him.
That makes two of us. ASIF VALI'S, thank you for your time today, sir. Much appreciated, and I look forward to catching you.
You're welcome.